This is the briefing from Transport Topics for October 24th. I'm Esmeralda Leon. Discover the full potential of your fleet with IQ Cruise. This isn't just cruise control. It's seamless integration, up to 9% fuel savings, and real-time insights. Easy for drivers to adopt, proven to perform. Drive smarter, drive IQ Cruise. After 4 decades of providing software to the trucking industry, McLeod is now integrating artificial intelligence into its transportation management systems. TT Managing Editor Seth Clevenger sits down with McLeod Software CEO Tom McLeod to find out why the company is incorporating AI into trucking software and how it will work for carriers and brokers. Catch the latest Road Signs podcast at ttn.ws/episode 179. Now let's dive into the day's top stories. Truck makers are preparing for new import tariffs that take effect November 1st. PACCAR, parent of Peterbilt and Kenworth, expects to gain market share and improve pricing, saying its U.S.-based production puts it at an advantage. The company reported third-quarter profit down nearly 40%, but says factory investments position it for growth. Rival OEMs, including Volvo, Daimler Truck North America, and International, are still evaluating the changes. Industry groups warn the tariffs could raise equipment costs during a weak freight market, though some analysts say they're structured to encourage domestic production while limiting short-term disruption. New Mexico is now considered to be in compliance with federal English language proficiency rules for commercial drivers, restoring access to federal safety funds. The state trained more than 130 officers and issued nearly 300 violations after being warned its enforcement was too lax. Washington has also acted, adopting new ELP training and oversight policies, but must show measurable progress within 30 days to avoid penalties. California, however, remains non-compliant and will lose $40 million in annual safety funding, though state officials insist they meet federal standards. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration says it will continue to monitor enforcement data weekly as states adjust to the tougher standards. With U.S. freight demand still weak, carriers and logistics firms are looking south. Cross-border trade with Mexico continues to surge, now making up nearly 16% of total U.S. trade. R&L Carriers has expanded its El Paso terminal, and A. Dewey Pyle has launched a new cross-border service linking Laredo and El Paso. Logistics giants are also using technology to smooth operations. C.H. Robinson introduced an AI-enabled service to consolidate shipments and cut costs, while Echo Global Logistics and Uber Freight are expanding operations in Mexico and testing AI tools for better route planning. New warehouses and service centers, including a Maersk facility in Texas, reflecting the growing flow of freight across the border, despite domestic headwinds. That's it for today. Remember, for all the latest trucking and transportation news, go to the experts at ttnews.com.
Spoken Layer.